What's up, guys? This is kind of like a little test. I'm just trying to play some Rocket League, you know. This map looks pretty good. Okay, so we're just trying to test it out. Rocket League runs so much better than any other game for me. I don't know why. It does. So yeah, right now it doesn't actually. It's not that actually good. And my internet's dying. That's not the best right now. Okay, whatever. But yes. So yeah, awesome. I don't know what to talk about. I might go a lot more like Rocket League just because Rocket League's pretty cool. And then there's the new Rumble mode. I queued up for it, but I didn't get it. It's pretty cool. It's like abilities, but if anybody gets Spike, it's just too overpowered. Especially if you're in a 1v1. It's basically guaranteed gold. Gold? Bad. And also now I have like some actual editing tools, so now I can like, it's like I can edit better. Because before I couldn't edit really like I could, but if I edited it with, I used Movie Maker before, it downgraded the quality. Like I would record at whatever 720p or something like that, and it would just make it so bad. It was insane. So yeah, now I can actually edit, which is like a huge thing, and we are getting destroyed. But yeah, now I can actually edit. See, before it was like 30 FPS, now it's like never leaving 60. What is this? And we are still getting destroyed though. Bro. I haven't played in a while, my bad. I've been playing a lot of GTA, but I'm never gonna be able to record that. GTA is weird because it's a very graphically intensive game, but is very focused on CPU power because it's a console. It was console port, not really a port. It's pretty much its own game. But yeah, it's like it uses a lot of CPU, even though it's very graphically intensive, and it's definitely not optimized. At least on PC, it's not optimized because, man, I have a freaking R9 380 and it doesn't really run that well. But my CPU is really bad. I'm thinking about upgrading to an i5 or i3 when I get some more money. I am gonna. Did I get exploded? Did he destroy me? He did! Oh, that's funny. Okay, perfect spot. But yeah, the Rumble, it's pretty fun. It's like, sorry if you can hear my cat in the background, but it's like, it's fun, you know. It's like superpower mode or whatever. You think man versus, not man versus, think man up mode in Team Fortress 2, or like it's basically just Rocket League except every, I think it's like 12 seconds you get a power up and they like suck you up to the ball, sucks the ball to you. You can like grab it with the spikes and like you can freeze the ball, which is fun because if you're playing on like a really high, like a map like Tokyo where everything goes all the time, the ball's in the air, it'll fall, like you can get it when it's falling to make the other team kind of like mess up and fall to the ground and stuff. So it's very strategical, which I like. It's very good idea. It's very good. I was worried it was going to be a little like either too overpowered or too underpowered. So, and it made it pretty good, except the freaking spike. Like, it's definitely a good idea, but it needs balancing. Like, it needs to be like less time, or it needs to be like easier to hit off, or maybe, I don't know, something less radius. I don't know. You can't score a goal with it. That'd be another idea. Because it's just, yeah. Unless you're at a small map like the one, is this still a rocket whatever test map? It's a really small one, so 2 big pillars, 2 like big walls. It's super small, so you can't really do anything with it. But if you use the spike, you can't really do anything with it because people just touch you and they hit it off. But like on big maps, like Tokyo, this map, and like the one circle one, kind of goes in a circle. Another Rocket Lab map. Those all are like really, just really good with spikes. You just run around people. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to the game. Somehow we managed to come back though. I'm doing horribly. Oh, I'm actually second. I'm not sure if I've ever told you guys, but Rocket League ping is literally a joke. Like, one time I was playing with my friend, and I don't think it hosted on the server. It hosted on the machine. It hosted in the Steam, on Steam, right? The Steam provides hosting servers, and his ping was 0 ping. He's connected via Wi-Fi, and he always had 0 ping to me. And he also has worse internet, and he's connected via Wi-Fi, and we live like within 10 miles of each other. So it's like, what? It's literally like, what? How does he have 0 ping? I didn't have horrible ping, but it was like, first of all, 0 ping, no. But anything, unless you're hosting it, and even then, it shouldn't be 0 ping. I scored that, okay. And then now we have like all the same ping, for some reason. 68, 68, 64, 56, 60, 56, and it's not changing. I really don't care about ping. I mean, the really only real thing that ever happens for me is CMD, the ping command, because that's like, it's directly from Windows, it's not going through any servers, because that's when you're pinging, obviously, but then it's obviously not going through like whatever speedtest.com or something stupid. I'm rambling a lot, so this is probably pretty boring. I'm gonna start talking about things in these videos. I'm gonna focus less on the gameplay and more about the talking. And I might, maybe, like, talk in the background sometimes. Like, you know, record gameplay beforehand and then talk, because it's actually really hard to actually play right now. That's why I'm doing so badly. I'm just kind of like running at the ball nowadays. Now, see? That was so bad. I just centered it for them. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I also scaled up the UI so you guys can see. I've noticed that it's kind of hard to see, like Minecraft and stuff. Yeah, so I also have a question. If anybody knows, or if anybody's ever watches, what is there any way to like record a video but with like two audio channels? I'm using Bandicam, the full version, but like 2 audio channels, one for actual gameplay and one for microphone. Is there a way to do that? Oh my gosh. He knocked it in. Like, cause I feel like my microphone's either gonna be too loud or too quiet, and like also another cool thing would be if I'm playing with Micah, my friend, is there any way to like take in Skype from one audio channel and like what's it called? Skype from one channel, Rocket League from another, and then my microphone from another, without like recording with Audacity or whatever, Adobe Audition. Cause I can use those to like edit it. It'd be hard, I have to learn them, but is there any way to like use those? And also, how would you use those in like Premiere Pro? Like, do I have to make like a whole separate audio file and then just import it in? I hope I don't. But, you know. And also before, it's been a test recording before, and the audio was a little behind, so I can try to fix that with Premiere Pro, because I'm pretty sure it uses audio and video channels, but it obviously won't be perfect. And then, yeah. But that would be a benefit of having 2 audio channels. But yeah, I want to be able to like control the sound of Micah, because he's usually either too quiet or way too loud, and then my microphone's usually too quiet, and then usually the game is too loud. but I've tried to fix them, but it's kind of hard. Like, it takes a lot of time and editing and stuff like that. So, if you guys know, because I don't know, obviously. No. I also might start doing, like less audio quality, because what I'm thinking is audio probably uses, because the video encoding that I'm using is GPU, which is pretty good for me, dang it, I have a pretty good GPU, but I'm assuming the audio encoding is probably CPU, because I doubt you can do audio stuff with a GPU. Probably could, but it's probably be horrible. But then, what's it called? I get really lost. If like I would use less of it so I could get better CPU like usage, better CPU performance, so that I can, you know, run better games and focus more on the video. Because honestly, I want the video to look the best. As long as you can hear me and not like cover your ears, then I'm okay. So yeah, nobody. What is this? What? Yeah. I jumped there and like didn't jump. Damn. I'm excited for like Rocket League updates, because I think Rocket League's doing it right. Whatever they're doing it right, because they made a good game, they made it look nice, they had a good background, they didn't include like a campaign, but I mean honestly, nobody can create a campaign with freaking Rocket League. And then they did DLCs right. Like, it's a paid game and there's DLCs, but those DLCs are always cosmetic. They're not like, once they start doing like pay to win stuff, no, especially not with this game, where there's like rating, or like they could disable it. I guess there should be like an option to play in servers with only non-pay to win stuff. But yeah, and I think they did the cosmetics really well, especially with the new update with like trading on commons and stuff. Trading on commons and up. Sorry, no. I like that. It's a very good idea. I can't really do it because I don't play that much, and I don't really have anybody that knows that plays too much. I mean, my friend plays a little bit. I've kind of played more than him. I also like my cars. I like the blue one the best, I think. But I have a little potato on this one. How? See a little potato? That's cool. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, sorry for any background noise. I should try to like record when nobody's in the house, but then my cats make a lot of noise. But then it's better than at least like having people, especially with the TV. Oh, he just hit it in. Did I actually make all of our goals? I don't think I think 2 of them were the other team. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what the other one was. Why did he hit me? That was very rude. Sorry, I went really quiet there. I made it without. Did it in? He missed. Dang it. Dang it. But yeah, I'm really glad I got Bandicam because it allows me to actually record. Because if you guys know anything else, but this is the only program that I know that like actually records. My bad, sorry. That actually records with the AMD encoder, APP or something. It's like advanced processing fast. Like, whoa. Oh, that was the car. I thought it like something was dying. Yeah. I'm really happy with this graphics card. I mean, I probably won't ever get an AMD graphics card again, just because, like, just OpenCL is just pretty bad, to be honest. I think CUDA is like way better, like for processing, like GPU processing and stuff. It's just way better. Like in Blender, it was just kind of hard to use, and it's hard to set up, and it's hard to, like, what's it called? It's very, it doesn't give the results I would like. But yeah, but it's definitely, it's cheaper and it uses less processing power. Which is what I like. And they also had a new driver update, which is pretty good. It's more modern, so I always like modern things. So what was that? Okay, so they told me. Okay, so I'm probably gonna end it here. Thanks guys for watching. I need all them views.